We are headed to Lake Bled. Not long enough. We made it to Lake Bled, and I'm still half asleep.
This is one of the most peaceful, beautiful places I've ever been to.
It's so serene, like there's just little ducks everywhere, there's beautiful flowers, the lake color is like see-through blue. It's beautiful. You can see all the way down to the bottom pretty much throughout the whole thing.
And that's because we are on the edge of Triglav National Park, which is glacial runoff right to this lake.
It's really special here. Look what we found. More stairs.
What I read is that it's supposed to be a short little hike to an absolutely beautiful viewpoint overlooking all of the lake.
They love their hills in Europe.
10 minutes in, nothing but elevation gain.
It's really not bad. We're just didn't really eat breakfast this morning and pretty tired from, you know, the non-stop traveling that we've been doing, so.
Yeah, the banana is not holding us over.
No. So, according to my watch, we've gained over 300 feet of elevation already, and I started recording like 10 minutes into the hike, so it's probably almost close to 350, 400 at this point, and we've only been walking for like maybe 15, 20 minutes, so it's literally straight up. Made it, and it really wasn't that bad.
It's not. For a 20-minute, slightly strenuous hike, this view is unbelievable. So I was reading that this is the only natural island in all of Slovenia. It looks like a fairy tale, and that's because it is. According to Slovenian folklore, this was the land of the fairies. And before there was a lake, it was all just marsh area. Shepherds were coming with their livestock, and it was messing with the marsh. So the fairies decided to flood all of the land, except one little island where they could still go and dance.
Look at this little, I don't know if it's an antenna. It's a little tongue, I guess. Oh.
So we hiked back down from the overlook, and it ended up on a boardwalk that's literally on top of the lake. This really is a fairy tale. There is so much to do around this lake.
I think it would be a wonderful place for families to come visit because you can go swimming, you can rent bikes, you can rent boats, you can hike, you can fish. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
There's so many restaurants all around the lake. There's hotels if you want to stay right on the lake. I was telling Alisia, we don't even have kids and I want to bring them here.
Yeah. So we've heard the bell ringing in that church or that castle across the way pretty much all day at the most random times. And actually it's a tradition for people to go over to the castle and make a wish and then ring the bell. So that's what all the commotion is. I think we're gonna take a dip. We found a really cool spot to go into the water. It's pretty cold. Hunter was like, oh, I read that it's warm. I think they lied.
Well, that was lovely.
It was very lovely. I ended up getting in the water, I must say.
She did. She got in definitely deeper than I did. I just stayed about waist and Alisia went almost shoulder.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It was pretty good. And it was very refreshing, but it's definitely cold.
But unfortunately, it's about that time where we need to head back to the bus station and get back to Ljubljana. Just like that, we're back in Ljubljana.
I took another nap.
So we went back to the Airbnb after Lake Bled. We packed up all of our stuff to get ready for tomorrow. But for our last night here in Slovenia, we are going back to the first restaurant we tried when we were doing laundry.
So good.
And it's called...
We don't know.
Hold on. It's called Leskavaki... Leskavaki...
Dvor.
Dvor.
He's not messing around. The cheese. No exaggeration, this is some of the best food I've ever had in my whole life. And I'm gonna make sure I tell them that too. Hunter. It's so good. Oh my god. It's like a pork fillet with cheese, like wrapped in cheese with bacon around it. Oh my god.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was literally the best meal I think I've ever had.
Yeah. And we told them that too, and they were so nice. They were like, leave us a review. And then, like, I don't know, they were trying to get us drunk. They kept wanting to fill up our wine.
Oh my gosh, and it's so cheap.
I loved it, and I loved the people, and I think I've said this 1,000 times, but out of everywhere that we have been, the people here are just by far the realest and the kindest people ever.
Yeah, guys, Slovenia it's top notch.
I really hope that I come back to Slovenia in the future.
And if we do, we're eating here
Every single day.
every single day. It's incredible. I'm honestly really sad to be leaving Slovenia.
Me too.
I was not expecting to love it this much. But Croatia is going to be amazing. And we're headed there tomorrow morning.